Hi Virgos, how are you doing? Welcome to my channel. Adrian here, psychic medium, regression hypnosis practitioner. Your reading's a little sorry. Your reading's a little late this week. I apologize for that. My energy's been a little bit wonky bonky, so I first focus on getting my energy focused. Now I just need to focus on getting my speaking going. And this is a general reading for you. This is for 2022, so it's a very broad, very general sort of like forecast for 2022. Please remember, these are general readings, so please take it as it resonates. I would also really like to make use of this opportunity, my beautiful Virgos, to thank you for your beautiful support and just the likes and the shares and the comments and the subscription and the donations and just all the kindness. I really, really appreciate it. It means so much to me. I started this channel because I wanted to help other people, and so it means so much to me that you're all helping me with it, and I'm very grateful. Okay, so we're going to take a look at maybe some things that you just want to focus on before the year ends, and then we're going to look at what your spirit guides have got to say, your ancestors, and then we're going to end off with some guidance from Gaia. But let's first start off with an oracle message, Virgo, and let's see what it is that the oracles would like to communicate to you. Two cards. So leadership is the first one, which is interesting because I just finished the Cancer reading and they also had two cards, and leadership was one of these cards, and security. All right, so first of all, you are encouraged to really you may not, let's put it like this, you may not have all the answers at this particular point in time, Virgo, for how everything's going to come about, how everything's going to work, but you are encouraged very strongly to set your goals at the highest possible ideals. This is not a time to settle. In that way that when you do something for someone else, you always want to do it to the absolute best of your ability. You always want the absolute best for everybody else. You are strongly encouraged to focus that on you, and also to really open your mind and indulge with security. And what is it that is really going to feel so fantastic for you? All right. Now let's and also just it's like there's an invitation here, Virgo, because for some of you, you may have had an experience where you almost felt like the world's a little trippy, the world's a little off, and I feel that there's a lot of knowledge unlocking within you, to sort of help you with with a better understanding of what it is that might be off and how you could actually assist with that. And this is a time for you to step forward. Now, and I know that for some of you that might be a little bit of an overwhelming feeling, because you are very much about helping other people shine. But if you're in the space where you really want to be of support to humanity, this is a time to really step forward and say to humanity, this is how I'd like to support you all, okay? Or this is how I can support you all right? So doing what you can, to take that lead if you're called upon that, all right? When you think of things, whatever, place yourself in the number one category, not number two, three, and four, the one at the back doing the things at the back. All right. Now, let's see if there might be anything, Virgo, that you might need to focus on just in that year, 2021, December 2021, before the year ends. Five of Swords. Okay. Now, I see that a lot of you are wrapping up a lot of things at the moment. A lot of you are releasing a lot of things at the moment. And a lot of you are saying to the past, you know what, I'm not going to do that. So many of you are already committed to not fighting the same fights. It might be a little bit difficult. There might be some feelings that need to be considered of others, but I really get that you're on a very good path at the moment. So that's really, really fantastic. All right, let's take a look at your oracles, at your tarots, and let's see what is it that brought you to this particular point where you are right now. I'm going to take it from the bottom of the deck, Page of Staffs. For many of you, you wanted to feel more fulfilled. You wanted to have a more fulfilling experience of life. You almost wanted to have a reason to sort of love. I feel that for many of you, it's almost like you might have been living for others so much and for the goals and the ideals of other people and all those type of things so much that you might have gotten to a point where you might have started to feel a little bit empty within yourself. And you wanted to have more of a personal feel, and you may have already started to do little things that just makes you happy, and that's really, really great. All right, let's take a look at your current point in energy, where you are right now. So a couple of cards went to the floor. King of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Swords in the upright position. So first and foremost, you want to change your idea around money. Some of you may say, oh, well, it's okay. It's not happening. It's all right. It's going to be fine. It's time for you to, if you want it, you want to focus on it. You've got to be like, I want it. This is why I want it. Okay? There with Judgment, it's time to let go of small thinking, basically. Okay? Limited thinking. You know, here's the thing. I've got 2 more cards, but here's the thing that you want to think of, Gemini. What is going on? Maybe you're dealing with a lot of energies. But anyway, Virgo, here's the thing that you want to think of. You want to see everybody as equal. Okay. Now, if you want to see everybody as equal, remember you are part of everything, and everything is part of you. When you push others forward and you keep yourself back, you are actually, the message that the universe gets is that you don't see everybody as equal because you don't see yourself as equal. All right. Then you got the King of Stars, which is the King of Wands, and the Three of Stars in reverse. Some of you are also, it's like, you know, it's interesting that this will come up because this is not a love reading, but for some of you, it's almost like there might be something amazing happening in your life. It could be love that you realize, oh my goodness, they're the one. You're like literally like, you know. But in the same token, it's almost like trying to reason yourself out of something good, okay, which could be fear. All right, because I feel that you're very ready here for something that you're trying to, maybe a connection with someone, or that next step, maybe moving, whatever, parenthood, you know, turning. A wonderful friend of mine who's an amazing, beautiful Virgo started like growing plants and stuff, which is wonderful because I love plants. This is not real, but I still like the idea of it, you know. Let's see. And as you know, as you do that, it's also a way of honoring the oneness that you have with life. Okay. What is it that your spirit guides and guardian angels would like to let you know, Virgo? Your messages are flying all over the place. The Magician in reverse. You gotta embrace your energy. You gotta embrace your truth of who you are, your strength. Some of you are still not embracing your strength. Okay. The universe, your guides, your guardians, your angels are saying you've got this. You really, really got this. But no matter how much you've got this, no matter how many signs you get, no matter how many whatever messages or whatever you get, you know, from me and whoever, it's you who have to accept it within yourself that you've got it. Because it's almost like some of you are not experiencing the fullness of joy yet, whatever it may be. You've got to accept it within yourself and stop maybe looking at how things may go wrong and not want to be feeling too happy because what if it goes wrong, you know, that sort of thing. Embracing joy. Okay. Sometimes we create a whole lot of things that we don't want for ourselves energetically by saying that we don't want to be happy because what if it goes wrong, and then it goes wrong and you're like, oh, I was right. Yes, you were right, because but you brought it about yourself. Okay. Let's see, what is it that your ancestral lineage would like to communicate to you, Virgo? Four of Pentacles, balance. Okay, it's time for you to experience the joy that you try so hard to give to others. You're this beautiful serving sign, Virgo, and you're always there for other people, but it's time to give that to yourself. All right. Let's see what it is that you can look forward to unfolding for you in the year 2022. Right, and you're obviously going to have to come back for my weekly readings to get the details of that. The Six of Swords moving forward. Many of you are getting to see in this upcoming year how some people were almost like riding your back and almost like taking advantage of you, you know. And once we get that clarity, I feel for you it's going to be a very good thing, because you will see where it's probably wisest for you to not invest your energy. Okay. That resonates. I'd really appreciate you liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Let's see what the crystal realm has got for you. What is it Mother Gaia would like to communicate to you? And here's the thing with crystal energy, Virgo. You might want to think of buying the crystals, you know, but even if you don't have them or don't want to buy them, you can take a nice deep breath, close your eyes, and connect with that energy, because we are part of the crystal realm, and the realm is part of us. We're connected to everything, okay? And you can still benefit from that energy by simply welcoming it in. What is it that Virgo needs to know, please? What is it that my beautiful, beautiful Virgos needs to know? There's a card sticking out there. Oh, again, this is what Cancer got. Pink tourmaline, forgiveness. So amazing. So absolutely amazing. And so it's really time for you to, to let go of the things that you were holding on to and the ideas that maybe other people had of you, of who it is that you should be, sort of thing. Okay. And so this works with the heart chakra. And it says, breathe in healing vibration into your heart as you connect deeply with unconditional love. All right? Because you're so beautiful when you shine with love, Virgo. And it says it's a stone of grace, aligning your soul to the sacred and divine vibration. Assist in releasing blame and guilt and finding deep forgiveness. It um, um, it powerfully opens and heals the heart. It transforms barriers around the heart chakra. It opens you to experience the magic and the joy that love has to share, and it increases um, and encourages spontaneity and fun. All right. So I wish you all the best. Be kind to yourself. All right. All the beauty that you always give to others, give it to yourself. And the more you give it to yourself, the more you have to give to others. And that's the magic about loving the self and placing the self first. All right. I hope that helps. Thank you for that beautiful compliment. I hope that helps. From my heart, namaste, love and light. See you next